Yep, this is what the keys look like to a Mercedes G63 AMG. Now they don't get updated often, so the 2022 2023s are basically the same, apart from I think a color scheme and maybe an interior change. Apart from that, they're pretty much the same, meaning 577 horsepower or 430 kilowatt, 627 pound-feet torque or 850 newton meters torque. Oh, it's the same figure, but it just sounds so much more when you say it in newton meters. All right, so let's let those two words there sink in. 20-inch tires, power specs given. So we've got a 9-speed dual clutch, we've got an electronically limited to 220 k's an hour. We have low range. Yes, it has low range. It has 3 locking differentials. So let me talk to you guys about the 4x4-ness of a 4.4 million rand vehicle that you would never actually take off-road unless you whistle in diesel. So yeah, you've got 3 locking differentials. You've got front, center and rear, and sort of organized spaces. You've got low range. Got a 9-speed dual clutch, flappy paddles. So we've got a 12-inch display. Let that name speak for itself. And if you don't know what that is, IWC is a premium brand of watches. They're on par with Rolex, Grand Seiko, Patek Philippe. So I'm quickly going to hop out and show you guys something about the door. So it closes normal, and that's actually a firm push. You have to really, now it's closed, and it sounds like you're slamming the door, but you're not. It's just bolt like a tank. And if Mercedes built tanks, that's a horrible analogy. So as you open the door, you notice this here. I don't know what that means. I need to find out what that means. You've got AMG stickers pretty much everywhere telling you power. More AMG stickers. Anyway, so the lights obviously got a good update over the years. I quite like them like that. They've got the daytime running lights as sort of circles. Your indicator set up here. I mean, how awesome is that? That's classic G-Wagon. So you'll notice, tow bar. So the vehicle itself weighs 2,600 kilograms. It can tow 3,100 kilograms. Not bad. More AMG logos. AMG. So let's start you off on the door quickly. You've got things for your windows and mirrors, blah blah blah. Burmester sound systems, which is all around your seat adjustments. You can lock your doors, you can heat your seat up, you can cool your seat down. The seats massage you, can you believe it? And to actually figure that out just by poking around on the infotainment system, both driver and passenger seats, I'm not sure about the back seats, but I know driver and passenger both massage. I tried it out and I didn't want to get out, but I had to. Stepping in, obviously you got a nice little step up plate here. There we go. Flat bottom steering wheel, more AMG stuff. You've got leather, which that provides a nice level of grip. It's like not too much, not too little, and it feels posh. You've got flappy paddles. So it doesn't run 9 gears. It runs it in segments on the 9-speed. So I'm not 100% sure how it works, but yeah, anyway. You have auto start stop right next to your engine button. Mercedes-Benz MBUX, which is Mercedes-Benz user experience, which is like their infotainment system for navigation and everything. So what's on there kind of links up to what's on here. So let me start it for you guys so you can hear that. And so start button and listen to this. And because your exhausts sit right there, that's a horrible shot, but just bear with me. Start stop. Oh, more AMG logos. It's like half the budget went to the AMG logos in this vehicle. 7,000 RPM red line limit. It's in park. So if you don't know how Mercedes works, to change gears, it's like old column shifts, but obviously a lot more modern. So you can see there, you know, we're parking, blah blah blah. So when you stop the vehicle, just put in that thing, push that button in, and ignition. Okay, so check this out. You have a dedicated button on the steering wheel for exhaust. I'm assuming that's also for the exhaust. Which one? That button there. Oh yeah, that's how you engage low range. That's the button for your exhaust. So you can change your exhaust modes. I would leave it in that mode all the time. Just is that slight growl. I don't know if the camera picks it up, but that sound is incredible. Cup holders. Nice. Mercedes has this thingy where that opens. Hey, look, Mentos. G manufacture. I don't want to say it the way it probably would be pronounced because I might sound like I'm swearing. You've got your volume button, back, home, navigation pads, home, back. I would assume that's for cruise control. Your passengers will definitely know it's AMG because it's the AMG lights up in the logo. Getting inside. Oh. So if there's a really large driver, you might have a problem with the legroom. But as for me, nah. Plenty. You've got your AC, temp, and fan speed. I'm assuming it would display on the wrong cluster. You've got AC vents there. You got AC vents there. So an optional extra is you get screens on the back. They come in as 10 inches. They got HDMI. I think they've USB. I'm not sure about Type-C. Basically a bunch of connectivity stuff to help you stay connected and whatnot. This. Nice. Cup holders. Seats are the black and cream color. Got this little flappy pad here, it's spring loaded. Sunroof. I'm assuming this is either leather or Alcantara. I really need to learn the difference. It feels padded, like sound deadening padded. Great. Yeah, so I lost track of what I was doing, so I'm gonna wrap it up. Let me get back in the front seat and tell you guys some stuff. All right. So let's wrap things up. So for 4.4 million, and with some of the extras included in this vehicle, with the 4.4 bar that you pay, you get a 3-year subscription to Mercedes-Benz subscription service, which allows start, stop, vehicle tracking, and a bunch of other stuff. And one for the road. I'm just going to start this one last time. Oh, every time. You look forward to starting it. More AMG logos. You look forward to starting it. Okay, so I want to talk to you guys about this here. So that there actually lights up. That's your exhaust note. So that changes it to irritate the neighbors mode. That changes it to slightly less irritate the neighbors mode. That changes way too fast. You forget what's actually showing there. So let's quickly push the exhaust button. So yeah, so got powerful, balance, ESP on, basic, blah blah blah, a whole bunch of stuff, and it explains to you how it's the sort of drive modes, which I prefer this system more to what the Ranger Raptor had. This is just a bit more easier to navigate. You notice this is actually really large. There's a camera inside there. So if you don't know, Mercedes and other manufacturers too, but they have this function where if you crash or get into an accident, it automatically dials like 911 or whatever your region equivalent of emergency services are. So one thing you notice is when you're on the outside, you actually check that you can see this dash visible, and then this here kind of goes down. This is for when you're driving like Whistle and Diesel and you can hold on for dear life. Guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If I rambled on too much, let me know where I can improve on my content, what I can do better. I wouldn't say what you'd like me to film next, because I basically got to film what comes my way. As always, guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like this video, please consider subscribing, liking the video. It really helps out the channel. And we'll catch you guys all in the next video. Have a blessed one.